You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we have an update to the SJSU volleyball coach that was actually suspended by San Jose State University. In my video yesterday, guys, I talked about how SJSU actually suspended this coach because the coach actually filed a Title IX complaint because apparently the transgender on the SJSU volleyball team planned a hit on his female teammate. Brooke Slusser, who has been outspoken, does not want men and women's sports. Apparently, Blair Fleming decided to collude with a female player on an opposing team to have Brooke Slusser injured during the game. Absolutely egregious, guys. But apparently, the higher-ups at SJSU decided that, hey, if women do not like a male in their sport, they can actually go elsewhere. The head coach, can't remember his name off the top of my head, he said, it's out of my hands. And now, guys, the assistant coach is pretty much fired, okay? Now, she's not officially fired, but pretty much, guys, she is done at San Jose State University, guys. We got some bombshell news here, guys, and this just tells you that even she knows that more than likely she's already fired. Look here on Outkick, guys. Exclusive. Suspended SJSU volleyball coach as school trying to silence her. As Outkick reported earlier Saturday, San Jose State suspended associate head volleyball coach Melissa Batty Smoose. The university sent a statement to Outkick confirming the news, but did not provide a reason. And folks, we already know the reason is that the associate head coach outed what the transgender player was actually trying to do. And also the work environment also was horrific. But anyway, it says here, following her suspension, Batty Smooth spoke exclusively to Outkick. Quote, "We had a match today at 12 p.m. versus New Mexico. I was there at 10:45 or 10:15 a.m. because we were scheduled to take the court at 10:30 for our pass and serve time," Batty Smooth recounting. "I walked into the building and was walking up the stairs to the gym, and I was met by administration who asked me to step outside and speak privately. At that point, SJSU officials informed Batty Smooth that she was suspended indefinitely, effective immediately, and forced to turn over her keys and school ID." That right there, guys, tells me this is more than just a suspension. She was not allowed to gather her belongings from her office, told to leave campus immediately, and instructed not to return to campus until further notice. Quote, "They said I would have to contact personnel at a later date to get into my office to get any of my belongings," she said. Officials handed her an envelope with the notice of her suspension and instructed her to not speak with the media, guys, or any of the players on the San Jose State volleyball team. Now, guys, right here, she was told not to speak to the media, but now she is speaking to Outkick. This just tells me, guys, this woman is effectively fired. It goes on, it says, but Batty Smooth says she wanted to speak to Outkick despite the mandate. Quote, "This is just another form of what San Jose State has been trying to do. Silence people that are speaking up for their First Amendment rights and for what's right," she said. Batty Smooth is adamant that she would not stop speaking up about an important issue in society. Quote, "I want to make sure I'm standing strong that only women should be in women's sports." Yeah, I agree with her, guys. She will not be back to San Jose State. That's what she told Outkick. She goes on. She says, I just want to protect women's sports and protect the members of our team. I'm concerned about Brooke Slusser and the majority of the team because they're being silenced and their thoughts and feelings don't matter to San Jose State University. Wow. So right there, guys, right there. Do you guys think she's done? Yeah. She was suspended 90 minutes for a match, guys. 90 minutes. And you know what? It goes on right here. It says, as for moving forward, there's no clear timetable on Batty Smooth's future, but her return to San Jose State this season seems unlikely. Quote, at this point, I'm evaluating all my options, she said. All of her options. Yeah, she's done. She is done. Now, Brooke Slusser, who actually has been a part of the lawsuit going after the NCAA for allowing a male on the women's team, has now spoken up about her associate head coach being suspended. Look here. Brooke Slusser reacts to SJSU coach suspension. They took away our only safe space. Because she actually put up a post on X because the Outkick article talking about the suspension came out. She says, my assistant coach spoke truth to protect my team. Then they fire her. They took away the only safe space we had in the program because she knew that it was right to stand up for the 18 women on the team, not one man. And like I said, guys, officially, the coach is not fired, but let's just call it what it is, guys. It seems like this coach has been fired. Now, we have another school, guys, that is now forfeiting. And this is not the first time this school is forfeited. Boise State, guess what, guys? Boise State, right over here, is forfeiting a second match against SJSU because of the transgender on the team. They're not bending the knee. They're not going to do it. And I'm not exactly sure where this match was actually going to be. It was probably in Boise State because, guys, remember in a previous video, a couple of videos ago, I actually talked about how SJSU actually wanted money from the schools that actually forfeited. And I believe Boise State was one of them. And Boise State pretty much said, go kick rocks. But this is what Boise State put out. They said, quote, Boise State volleyball will not play a scheduled home match on Thursday, November 21st against San Jose State. Per Mountain West Conference policy, the conference will record the match as a forfeit for Boise State. Yeah. So, man, there you have it right there, man. For the second time, Boise State is forfeiting. They're forfeiting. It does say here, among the teams that forfeited against San Jose State, only Boise State and Wyoming was scheduled to play the Spartans twice. As of now, the match between Wyoming and San Jose, scheduled for November 14th, in San Jose is still on. I don't think that match is going to happen. I do not believe that match is going to happen because Wyoming has already forfeited once. They're going to forfeit again. They are. But guys, what do you make of this, guys? What do you make of this here? The associate coach now provides details on how she was actually suspended. And she's not going to be silent. She's not going to do it, and she shouldn't. So we'll have to see what happens, guys. But on San Jose State, man, I mean, if you are a woman and you don't want men in your sport, you need to leave this school. You should not be playing sports at San Jose State. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.